the tarot for NETZACH. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups. We're going to start with this one. Seven of Wands. All right. So you know how y'all are stuck in Hode forever and I'm in NETZACH? This is all you motherfuckers down here. And this is me. I have more strength. I have higher ground than all of you guys. That's what happens when you're in NETZACH versus Hode. So now the next question is, how do I get into NETZACH? And we just have to remember, you have to be more of an asset to this planet than you are a liability. Period. Fairy law. So again, this is Maleficent. This is Daenerys. This is Valka. Okay. Valka's a little higher actually. But where else do we go with this? Maleficent, Daenerys, Neytiri, Jake Sully. Okay. You can even think of Jack Sparrow versus Orlando Bloom's character. Orlando's in Hode. Just remember that. Orlando's stuck in Hode. He's mastering the heroism, mastering it, and then eventually he makes the sacrifice to pass through the Nexa and get into NETZACH. And that's when he ends up on the ship cursed. Okay? That's when he gets through into NETZACH. But Jack Sparrow already exists in NETZACH. Once you get to NETZACH, things change. This is where the immorality teachings happen, or the morality teachings happen. All right? Because you have different power, different intuition, different everything. You operate by different laws. Hode is human law, at the most. And even that, you guys are so dysfunctional in all of the laws and everything. Like even just bureaucratic processes within high Fortune 500 companies are dishonest. So until you guys are actually even able to be honest in your thoughts and actions and words and deeds, you'll never understand NETZACH. Jack Sparrow transcends the heroism, and he's more powerful than it. So you could still be a hero in Hode and a piece of shit in NETZACH, but if you're in NETZACH and an asset to the planet, then you're better than the hero in Hode. And this is why Voldemort and the Slytherin people are still better than the Muggles. Is there anything else I want to say? His pants are orange. That's Hod. But his tunic is NETZACH. And then he's got some Tiferet coming through too. He's wearing 2 different types of shoes, and he's straddling a river. So he's able to do 2 types of ground. It's unstable, but it could be more stable than everybody stuck in Hod. So he can maybe go through the dimensions a lot differently, better. You might be able to, you know, bring parallel realities together. You might be able to bridge higher intuitions, etc. And that's where God has me tap out. Seven of Cups. There are 2 delusion cards. The Moon and the 7 of Cups. They are both delusions for very different reasons. I like this card also. It can be good and a delusion. The 12 initiations of mastery is this. It's the new gifts coming through the ethers. But the delusion is that they don't come with lessons and curses along with each. Every blessing is a curse, and every curse is a blessing. So, my blessing is the dragons. It's a curse because I don't get along with people. Or I'm bitchy. Or I say profound things with deeper wisdom instead of what's popular. So I'm not liked by people. And it's a blessing because I go to bed cuddling up with Charlie every night. And I feel the love and gratitude of him. And I'd more rather do that than cuddle up with any of you guys. So it's, again, a curse and a blessing. Here are the different gifts. When I did my dragon initiations, okay, I did it with an empty cup as much as I could. And I was on my deathbed. My soul was dying. I did it not knowing what I was doing. I did not understand. I kind of understood the level of commitment, but I didn't. Because it's like every day. Every day, a lot of my life. It's not easy. There are days where I wish I had human friends. And so I just teach or preach and then let the dragon people come to me. And then maybe my isolation and experience mimics some of theirs. Or I can connect them to theirs, their dragon guides, etc., etc. So, wealth, right? Wealth, that's seen as a huge blessing But I find that to be a huge curse for most people. And I have no idea why. There are a million things to get done on the planet, which all that wealth could actually help facilitate. But they seem to not have any intelligence of what to do with that wealth to create a better world. None. Knowledge is a blessing. Same thing with the dragons. Knowledge is not that much of a blessing when you're talking to a planet of stupid people. Idiots. And you think that they're gonna get it. What that makes them do is burn you at the stake as a witch. Plato is gone. Plato, Aristotle, like the highest level thinkers throughout history. Sylvia Plath. Artists, thinkers, engineers, Alan Turing. They go under because everybody on the planet is a fucking moron. They're evil, narcissist pieces of shit. So, how sad. Again, 100 to 150, maybe more, maybe less, starseeds, indigos, crystals, and rainbows are dying, killing themselves a day. The highest, most enlightened, intelligent humans on this planet who are going to actually facilitate, and all the rich, wealthy people are more concerned about green technology energy or human rights movements that are like archaic than facilitating schools and farming for smart people. I'm pretty sure there was a self-governance school in the desert in California that went under because of poor funding. So you had the most highly intellectual students. You guys, every single one of you guys are digging your own graves. Let's do that. This is betrayal, trickery. I want to say emotional attachment to thought. The best definition I ever had for this card was futility. There is a really good card that helped me with that definition on the Night Sun Tarot. I wonder if I have it right now. No, I probably do. My God. Don't bother looking for it. Don't waste these people's time by looking for something intelligent. This is why I like the Night Sun Tarot. If you don't look at my Facebook, it's Kali as a blue person, as the world. And she's standing on the muggles. In their rightful place. Oh no. So I want to explain one more thing about the tarot at the end. Man, where is it? Is it at the end? What? Maybe this is where I was getting that no sign. I took it out. It's not in my, oh no, it's there. There we go. Here. All right. To me, it looks like Baba G with the fucking razor blades holding the golden egg of Tiferet. It is futile. All of your resistance, all of your shit, all of your if you guys are not in alignment with Baba G, this is what you're getting. And he will come after you with the razor blades and burn you guys to the ground. He does not even want a branch cut off a tree. He manifested himself on the Seven of Swords card. So where you guys look like fools trying to get away with things, this is the real version. If it's upright, and you get it like this, the swords are coming at you. Or if it's like that, right? If you get it and it's facing you, the upside down is different. How is it going to be upside down? There. If I look at it and it's upside down, then I am on the side of Baba G. Enjoy that. It hurts like shit. It hurts worse than you guys cutting down a tree. And it suffocates your heart from within. So you guys might as well start getting off your fucking asses and to work. Now, when you're in NETZACH, you're more on the side. You're on Baba G's side. Because you're on the planet's side. Passive income. There is something beautiful about making your own money. The solar plexus does it passively and actively. Do you see how he's in NETZACH? He has less money. He only has 7. but it's growing on a plant. Instead of it being his blood, sweat, and tears labor. Sitting inside the town, which is going to get burned down by Khaleesi. There's something quite beautiful about this card that I just started getting. It's a karmic return. You reap what you sow. Dimensional Mastery is an $11,000 class. And here it is for free. Over the course of 3.5 years, and hopefully if I survive. Kabbalah, $3,000. Kabbalah, $3,000 or more. Then there's the price of divine intervention, light language. Maybe it's not the full program, but it kind of is. This is as many of Star's teachings as I can put on the internet for free. Plus integrated onto the Tree of Life in Kabbalah. Now, understand this. Star did not have to do that. At all. But when she dies and reincarnates, and this planet still exists, she has access to all of her teachings online for free. She does not have to go get raped by the mystery school. She doesn't have to get a dumb teacher to give her watered down feedback of her own work. And even if I'm a watered down version, at least I'm a high quality watered down version. That's her karma. She paid it forward, and she will receive on the other end. And when I die, I will have access to all of my teachers, and my teachings online for free. It didn't matter if one person watched my videos. Not one. Because I am not a moron like the rest of you greedy, shitty people. And Elaine will have access when she dies. And the Mayan lineage, when they die, they'll have access. Because we paid it forward. You reap what you sow. I never thought, until God said I might not make it through Gaebra. I never thought, ever, to start calculating what would happen or how I would get my teachings in the next round. From a realistic standpoint, I've always offhandedly thought it, and I've said it in one of my first videos. I never thought that the entire mind lineage that's taken dimensional mastery would have, again, access the next lifetime and the next one. And then Babaji's students might be coming through as children, incarnated as little privileged children to get my dragon teachings. That's karma. And that is the law of attraction. I used to look at this card with his face of melancholy. But now I look at it and I see a sincere, sweet reverence. I used to look at it like Seven of Pentacles was not enough. The not enough card. Instead of passive income. Natural income. Yin approved, goddess approved income. There's always a piece of shit card in the deck. I call it the X Factor card. So it happens to be that the Night Sun Tarot, the X Factor card, is also the Chariot for go. Go magic. When you get this card, be warned. It's both good and not good at the same time, but it offers a plan B. Because when plan A wants to fuck you, plan B can come along because it's God's undermining. Undermining of other people's shit. I always have like 10 backup plans, including the other people I would reincarnate with if I died. 10, 15. I got around 15. If I have 15 backup plans, do you seriously think God doesn't? Kali Ren out.